Okay, so guys, my last video did pretty well. I actually think it did well because my other videos did well, but that's besides the point. If you guys are curious as to what the video was, it was the April Fool's video. I had some fun playing around with a few of the, the changes that happened. I'm pretty sure the event is over at this point, but we have a lot to look forward to because Season 10 is around the corner. Venture is also around the corner as well. Venture has already been tried out by me and mostly everyone who's probably watching this video. If you have Overwatch, you probably tried Venture when they were free for like 3 days. I even made a video, so you can go check that out to see a little bit of what we're getting ourselves into. I don't know how much is going to change with Venture, but that's besides the point. Season 10 is coming out along with Venture on April 16th, and that's not now. It's a bit away. It's less than a week, but it's still a couple days. So Blizzard has revealed a trailer going over the normal things they normally go over in these seasons. And I'm gonna stop talking because I realize I've been talking for over a minute. Usually I don't like my intros to be that long. So we're just gonna see it. It's gonna be the battle pass and everything, and maybe some extra stuff. We'll see. Last time I missed out that Cowboy Bebop was hinted at the end, so I'm gonna pay extra attention here and try not to talk as much. All right, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's make history. No way.
I think I know what.
Got my name written all over it.
I think I know what the battle pass is.
Tectonic shock is ready to rock.
I think I saw like a page of it.
Taking
Unlocked
names from
immediately for
strata to
everyone.
stratosphere.
Yeah, they're doing it free now, which is great. You don't have to go through the battle pass at all. You just get them immediately. Ah, switching sides. This is so. They hinted at this Mirror Watch. Widowmaker's good. Brig is evil. All right, Heart's evil. Mercy.
No mercy.
Mercy, no. Vengeance, mercy.
I decide who receives my aid.
Good always
Reimagined abilities. No way. They're actually changing moves?
Mace to the face.
Battle Pass skins. Sombra's. Oh, that's Symmetra. She's evil. Bap is evil. Widowmaker's good. She actually looks really good being good. Sombra's already kind of ambiguous, so. Doom looks fun being a good guy. Zen's a villain. Oh, that's so cool. Unlock previous mythic skins. That's very nice. I think the details on that are a bit like obscure for now. Ooh, and Clash. We get to try out Clash. Hanaoka. This is the new map that okay. Yeah, so it's capture the point, but it's like a tug of war. It's like a tug of war system.
There's no way I'm gonna
Sort of.
lose this.
I think that's how they described it. Again, it's been a while. We'll go over it. I'll do it in slow mode. So, cool. Very nice graphic. Man. Oh yeah, I know this. The Porsche Diva. Yeah. That's such a random throwing. I was like, huh? And I saw the Porsche logo. I was like, oh, right. Yeah, the Porsche Diva. Which I think is cool. I don't know. I'm not a huge car guy, but I think it's cool. I was going to say, I'm not a huge car guy, but I like F1. And then I was like, well, Porsche's an F1 team, so that's not relevant, Zeta. But no, it looks nice. Just because I'm not really going to touch on to it, let's just look at it real quick. Even though it's the least important thing that's happened here by far. Let me just go over this. I think I'll order it in like importance. Okay, you don't even get a good look at it, so whatever. All right. In terms of the most important thing, probably Clash stuff. So we're gonna go over the Mirror Watch stuff, which is pretty good because that's in the beginning. All right. So, this is before the switch happens, then they break into each other, and then boom, big reveal. I think we'll get a better visual on them in the trailer bit. So Mirror Watch seems like it's an event as well. April 23rd to May 10th. May 13th, sorry. So, as we saw, they're gonna have different abilities, which would be very cool. Like more in theme. This is so funny. It's so funny. Like I understand they're in the Overwatch outfits, but it's also funny that they're in the Overwatch outfits because I don't know. It's interesting. I think Widowmaker's probably the weirdest one that I'm looking at, just because her skin tone. Like she has a normal skin tone. She looks like a normal woman. You know what I mean? Like this. I feel like Widowmaker being a good person is just a sniper. You know what I mean? Like Ana, she lost her eye, so there's a bit of a cool aspect to her. Widowmaker low key just looks like a wholesome person. It's like, oh, okay. The spider is a weird touch. Still, I understand that you're still gonna have the spider. They're not gonna change animations and stuff, but it's just kind of funny to me. Doom, honestly speaking, Doom kind of looks normal. I already touched on the Sombra thing. Sombra it still looks ambiguous, you know, in terms of like you're like, oh, maybe you could be evil, but it's like, oh, you're kind of good. And this one is like, maybe you could be good, but you're kind of evil. I don't know. Like morally ambiguous kind of person here. Yeah, it's just weird because she still has her facial feature sort of, so it's like, I don't know. But yeah, Sombra's got this almost like Anna's like, except instead of old age, it's like, okay, no, this is interesting. Brig looks hardcore evil. Tracer looks more like low key, more like Sombra evil, where I feel like maybe it's a bit ambiguous, which would make sense if it's Tracer. But Brig looks evil, dude. And don't get me started on this guy. Oh, hell yeah. This man was born to be evil. The fact he wasn't a bad guy was a damn shame. This is Ryan hot. This is like, it's low-key suits him. I think ironically this suits Reinhardt a bit for some reason. I don't know. Maybe this is just my opinion, but it low-key suits him. I don't know about the hairstyle, but Mercy's funny. Mercy's a bit funny. I feel like Mercy's is weird, but it kind of works. I mean, it makes sense. Who's the purest of heart, right? It's Mercy. You know, it's Mercy by a mile. So like, it is interesting that they say Vengeance Mercy, but then you have, I didn't want to talk over it just in case, but I was like, this doesn't really give me bad guy vibes. So maybe they're just like, in case someone wants a good version, then here you go. This is like a more good guy Mercy version of the mythic skin. It is pretty cool. It seems like you get a visor, you get a mask, you get the helmet, which is nice. I like this one personally. I don't know if the hair color can change with the armor, because this one seems pretty drastically different. I don't know how different the colors are going to be. This hairstyle is the same as this one, but the color of the hair is different. So I wonder if you can, this one's silver hair, so I wonder if you can do, like, can I do the mask with like the blonde bun? I don't know. Not really relevant questions, but I mean relevant but not like important. All right, reimagined abilities. Okay, so she can shoot with damage boost. Or it's just shooting in general. Maybe it's just shooting. I might be overthinking it. Yeah. I am kind of curious about this. Okay, so Reinhardt, he has a shield, but it's amplification maybe? I think that's what it is. It's an amplification beam. Like, it's like BAP's thing. Not a beam, but like, it's like BAP's thing maybe? Because it looks more aura-ish. Maybe it's just on fire and it's supposed to look menacing. But then this happens, which makes me very curious. Because this, well, this is weird. This is like, how is this going to look from Doom's perspective? So I'm very curious about that. Yeah, so okay, this has to be amplification because shooting. Yeah. Okay, I was right. I didn't even pay attention to that when I first saw the trailer, but yeah, I just assumed because it looks a lot like BAP's ultimate. And then that's Talon's base, which is funny. We didn't see any Brig stuff, but Symmetra's evil. Looks pretty appropriate. BAP is evil. He looks kind of like Scorpion is a weird touch. I don't know why they went with that theme, but yeah, sure. Maybe it's not pertaining to the actual, like, maybe this is a side skin thing, but it does look like an evil version of Bab. I don't know. I don't know why Scorpion, though. I'm kind of curious with her what her ability would be. Like, what makes her different? Because is she still just a sniper again? Because, like, are all of them get reworks on their abilities, or is it just, excuse me, is it just the 2 tanks and Mercy? I feel like that'd be a shame if it was. I'm also kind of curious about her. Like, does she hack only? Is it still the same? Because if it's a whole game mode, right, of different stuff, I feel like it'd be cool if they did that with all these characters. And then shop skins, I'm assuming that means these are shop skins. So the good guys are on the battle pass maybe, and the bad guys are here. Hold on, wait a second. I gotta give Ana her credit. Wait, I think I wasn't giving Ana her credit. Ana doesn't have her eye patch here. I guess it would make sense, right? Because she's the bad guy. Why would she have the eye patch? Well, I guess... Well, I mean, like, again, if Widowmaker's a good person, she wouldn't do that to Ana, right? So you wouldn't blind someone if you were a good person, you know? I mean, yeah, they have their, you know, their sniper fights, but I'm sure Ana's thought about shooting, you know, Widowmaker's eye out before, but just chose not to do it. It's a bit of that ethical stuff, right? But, like, it's kind of an interesting consequence of that. I kind of like the skin. I'm a bit curious to see when it comes out. Also, I should address, yes, Sojourn's here too. She's evil. She's got green accents instead of the red. I don't think it makes a difference, but this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. It's a shame it's a shop skin, but who knows? Maybe they'll be generous. I don't think they will. This was actually really cool. I wanted to address these two. Echoes is interesting. Echoes looks like Echo, to be fair. It is neat though. But man, this one, oh, and this. Okay. See, here's the thing. I don't know. I don't know for certain. And I'm sure someone in the comments will mention it if it has been shown. But there's a graphic out there that was explaining that this was going to happen, right? I assume it came from Blizzard. There's a certain villain that I was really wanting to see be a good guy, right? Because when we talk about good people and bad people, I did say Mercy is the purest person. That might not be true depending on how you look at it, because technically Zenyatta would be the most pure out of everyone. Zenyatta is the most morally good person there is. So he looks pretty evil here. He looks like Null Sector Zen. That's pretty cool. I'm a Zen guy. Personally, evil Zen, it's tempting, but we've seen it before, right? You know, we've seen in Cthulhu Zen and all that stuff. Zen's been around. But there's another guy that I'm a very, very, very big fan of ever since he came out in Overwatch 2, and it's his brother. So is Ramatra getting a good version of himself? Because I would be pretty tempted to see that. And I would be really hyped if we got to see that, Blizzard. So I don't know. I might do a quick search to see if that's the case, and I'll put it in the video if it is. But yeah, no, this Orisa skin is very nice. But yeah, obviously nice, pretty appropriate windscreen there, or it wouldn't be a windscreen. This is an emote. Pretty appropriate emote with the Discord orbs. But yeah, it looks good. I just don't think yeah, it's not me. But this one's very nice. But again, I've perked my ears through Ramatra. So far, the only skins I'm pretty interested in are this one and maybe Widowmakers, just because it's so funny looking. It's not like it's the first time we've seen her as a normal person, but I've never seen her look that normal. So part of me is kind of tempted. Mythic skins are coming back. I'll skip over that part. All right. Clash Trial. Sorry, I'm taking... Oh my god, it's 14 minutes. Clash Trial is probably the most important thing. I wanted to touch on it more, but this video is actually way longer than it should be. April 16th to 29th. Hanaoka. We saw a few things here. You know what? I'll take my time. I feel bad like making it really long, but I also want to do this a bit properly because the season's not going to come out for a couple of days after this video's out, so it's fine. Yeah, so here we can see what I assume is a tug of war situation. Again, it's a bit unclear because they mentioned this briefly at BlizzCon, the idea, and it was still in like the working stages, allegedly. You know, sometimes developers just say that so they don't get pressure, which is fair, But from here, the interesting thing is we can see that C is getting captured first, which would make sense because I think a lot of us were kind of wondering if it was going to go like a race to see who would get, like, for example, if you're on blue team, are you going to get to D before red team gets to B? You know, and you can kind of just push it there, or is there a starting point you have to start at? So clearly you start at C and then you make your way from there. Whoever's got C obviously would then push to either D or B. If you're red, you're going to push to B. If you're blue and you captured it, you're going to push to D. So the idea I'm thinking in my head is these ones are still grayed out, so I'm not too sure what that means. Like, is it instead, like, is it very clear cut how the map is made out, where it's like these corridors, or is it more like a flashpoint map, but you have to get best out of 5? You know what I mean? Like, it's, you got to get 3 out of 5 and then you get the dub. Is that how that's gonna work? Because then coordination would be very weird. And that doesn't sound like tug of war to me, so that sounds a bit obnoxious. So again, they have to coordinate this a little bit, and I can't see based on what the map is showing us. Okay, so D, again, these are grayed out, but they do have the blue markers. Okay. Okay, I see it. Okay, so the blue dash here is showing that blue has progressed here, but we don't see this. This is still white. Okay, I assumed they were going to change color based on who's capped it, but I guess they don't. So red's captured it, and then it moved back to C. Okay, that's pretty fair. All right, and that is it. And this is a better look at the Mercy skin. Sorry this video was really long. And I like the flame wings, by the way. The Phoenix look is really sick. I don't know if it does that in the other ones. No, it's more like, kind of actually. Yeah, no, it's fire for the other ones. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that is the season 10 trailer. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If I did miss something, please put it down below. Let me know down below also what your guys' thoughts are, what you're most excited for, what you guys think about the event style, the flashpoint, not flashpoint, sorry, the whatever this mode was called, Clash. What do you guys think about the Clash mode and all that other stuff? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and you're looking forward to Overwatch 2 content, you already know what I'm going to say. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Take care. Peace and goodbye.